Hey everybody, how's it going? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. So I was going to go into full broadcaster mode, but anyway, thanks for joining me for a Monday and week ahead reading. And this is going to be for Monday, May 18th. And I do use the Starman tarot card deck to do this read, so I hope you enjoy. We're going to look at things like what you need to think about, what you need to do, and the challenge coming up. So this is going to be channeled through my team of spirit guides, and I hope it's helpful for you guys, and I hope it resonates in some way. So definitely let me know in comments what you think of the reading and how it helped you, and remember to subscribe, guys. It really does help me out on the channel, and then you have access to my continued advice through tarot cards. So anyway, I'll jump right in here. So the first card is going to ask what you need to think about. Got the Two of Pentacles. So, I mean, this guy is a total smooth operator. Like, he's surfing with his pentacles. And you can see in some decks that the Two of Pentacles is really a frazzled energy. So what you need to think about is how you can carry everything on your task list, no matter what it looks like, with a certain sort of aplomb. Just really making it look easy. Because I think that's a great energy to sort of give off to the outside world. Like, nobody really needs to see the struggles that you're going through. It's nobody's business but yours and who you decide to share that information with. Hold on for a sec. So that's why we see this guy on a surfer, and he's like totally got his pentacles under control. And if you're out of control, you guys, or you're feeling like a little bit frazzled, like really rethink things that you're doing. And I'm getting a vibe here that, if you're in a situation where you're unemployed right now, I mean, people think that that's easy, but it's not, to fill up your days. So remember to keep yourself suitably busy and give yourself downtime, because it's a difficult situation to be in too. So really look at all the things in your life that you need to really balance, and you can do it. It's a fine art, but it's something you can get accomplished at, and it's also something you can study if you want to. So think about that and what you need to do. Boy, this is a very stern reading. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, and it's funny that I was just saying, is that my voice right now? I was just saying, you can study to do something, and here you've got the Eight of Pentacles, and I love this sort of wizard effect of the Eight of Pentacles in this card. Like, he's just absolutely making his own magic, and focusing on what are the key elements in your life that you want to improve. I mean, do you want to get better at surfing? Go for it. Do you want to get better at juggling? Do you want to get better at making more money, at collecting yourself, like being like really just, impervious to outside influences? Because you can do it. All you have to do is set your mind to it, and everything else will follow. You just have to keep on taking the baby steps here and find like if you want a guru or a mentor or, a professor, whatever is going to help you out here. And I'm being compelled and being guided to pull another card over top of these two. So what you need to think about and what you need to do. So it's interesting you have both pentacles, because it's definitely something to do with how you could increase your house of money. I'm getting the words like add a second story to what you're already, like add another layer. And then we've got the Nine of Cups. So, and I'm always banging on and on and on about your energy, you guys. And it's because it's so important. There's a lot of people out there that they look to be doing really financially well with, they have bad energy, or they're clearly not the greatest person going or whatever, but don't even focus on those people, because your energy is what is going to keep on attracting opportunities to learn at a higher rate of speed, make everything easy, like distribute the load across your shoulders, and so that you'll be able to carry it with more energy. Nine of Cups here too, like surround yourself with people who have high energy. I think I've said this before in readings too, you guys. you cannot surround yourself with negative people and expect yourself to be on a positive balance all the time. So this is really going to be, and I got the word chore, but I don't think that's a very good word. It's more like your task, your mission, to look at what needs to be improved in your life. Like, what are your real goals here, and how can you go about them without complaining with the Nine of Cups? And how can you get people in your life that are your biggest supporters? So the challenge here, you got the Seven of Swords, because I really do see that there's somebody in here that's a bit of an instigator, negatively want to bring you down, sort of scoff at your dreams, and that's not cool. Like, you're here to live your own life. And like I said before, if somebody is giving you a hard time about what it is that you want to do with your life, I mean, you can really just sort of filter how much they have access to you. Seven of Swords, this is a shifty, shady person. I don't like it when this card appears. It always gives me like a creeping sensation. Either, I don't know, sometimes it's you. Sometimes you're trying to get away with something on yourself, like try and shortcut yourself and still come out on top, and that's not going to work. Or somebody's trying to pull the rug out from underneath your feet. So you got to be really careful of yourself, because people tend to be their own worst enemies. Right? So watch those sabotaging thoughts, and watch out for those sabotaging people as they're out there too, because they're out there and they could be your frenemies. And sometimes the biggest lack of support or the biggest negative influence come from the people that are closest to you in your circle. So maybe they need to go out into the grandstands a little bit instead of having front row seats to you. Give it a think. And I just saw angel number 649, and maybe you might not think that it's worth anything, but I encourage you to check that out, because it is kind of an inspirational message there from angel number 649. So you have kind of a busy week here. You got a little bit of work to do on yourself and on your frontline defenses, both when it comes to yourself, that negative thought. You've got your cheerleader, and then you've got the other guy that's like, you suck. So get rid of him, whether it's your own thoughts or somebody else's. They don't deserve front row seats to your life. Peace. Bye.